I had done films like One Tuka 4 and Hum Hai Pyar, Can You See Me with Kids, and you think, oh, I love those little short little things in the film. No. I used to run away from them. I was like, please, kids, ooh. And then the moment I had my own, you feel this amazing sense of wanting to protect. This little bundle that has come into your arms, it's just overwhelming, that feeling. You don't even know where it's coming from. And then when I looked at kids on the streets, I would be in tears, because I'd be like, how these, my little Janvi sniffles and I run to the doctor. I'm all day trying to feed her the right things and make sure that she's all right and a mosquito doesn't bite her or a fly doesn't sit on her. But what about these kids on the streets? Who looks after them? And then one thing to another. Then I carry biscuits around my car. I do it to this day. But just thinking about them, empathy, all that started to come into my life. I was aghast. It was just a conversation I was having with my brother-in-law, Hemnab Khatau. We were in Uganda, in Lugazi. We have a beautiful estate there and some factories. And I would look at the landscape there. It's beautiful. It's green all around, blue and white skies, peacocks, flowers. And then I would see, smoke from my factory going up into the sky, and I'd be like, what are we doing? The whole world is moving like this, and then we say global warming and this and that. And one thing is, when you have kids, that is when you start to wonder about the world, what you're leaving behind for them, what you're doing to the world. So it was in Lugazi that I was sitting with him, and he's one of these people who knows everything about everything. So he said, do you know that there are islands of plastic in the ocean? And I'm like, what? Did I hear you correctly? Islands of plastic? Later I got to know it isn't just a solid island like that. It is a floating island. Plastic floating on the ocean. In the North Pacific Ocean, it's almost 10 million square kilometers. That's almost the size of Africa. And that's not the only one we have. We have 5 more in the other oceans of the world. That was it. At that moment, I felt my education had failed me. Now all of us know about plastic, that the earth cannot absorb it. So it doesn't biodegrade and become the earth. It doesn't just pile up. It's not just waste. It's toxic waste. Chemicals from your plastics are going into the water, into your soils. It's piling up in landfills outside every city, every town. There's plastic littered on the streets all over India. All animals who eat off the street, if you cut up their stomach, all of them have some amount of plastic in their stomach. All of them. It's like Citizens for Tomorrow. So we're not saying shoot this down, ban this, break this. This is not right. But we're saying be mindful of what you're doing today. Be aware of what you're doing, how you're living, because you're doing this for tomorrow. You're doing this today for your children. This is the earth, this is the planet you're going to leave behind for them. And we dedicate all the work that we do from Citizens for Tomorrow to children. The day you cut down all the trees, put all the pollution up in the air and poison all the water is when you will realize that your kids cannot eat, drink or breathe money. So the important thing to leave for them is a habitable green earth. So I focus on creating awareness, and I'm hoping somewhere this awareness will awaken more people, and there will be some amount of pressure on companies, on governments to do something about it.